today we are playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, which I have not played since the last Fish and Chat we did, and Twitch reminded me that that was a goddamn month ago. So let's get back into Animal Crossing. More snapping turtles? No, no more snapping turtles. I got those. We're hunting sharks. Yeah, sure. I figured to, smooth my way back into streaming, we'll go ahead and do another Fish and Chat. It just felt right. Also, it's my first day off in a bit, so we'll go ahead and do it. Jaws theme.mp3, absolutely. Going after them sharks. Hi, Isabel. Oh yeah, it's June already, halfway through it. Oh, wedding season? People getting hitched. Aw, lifetime of happiness. How romantic. Somebody at the campsite? All right. I actually don't know who's in my campsite. In fact, I don't think I even remember who's in my town. That's how long it's been since I've played. Well, that's new. That was actually pretty funny. Yo. It's Harvey. Oh, the phone part. You mean the phone app? Oh no. I've got hands. Photopia to help a shutter dog. Huh. Okay, so I've got a special thing to do over at Harvey's Island. Sweet. Oh, what is this? Let me guess. Spent too long away from your island? Life on the island has lots of promise. To illustrate this, I'll award you for... This is my 50th day? No way! Okay. Neat. Alright, let's see what I got in the mail here. A few letters. Bank of Nook. 756 bells of interest. Awesome. Oh, that's right. I think the last thing I did was actually upgrade my home. Oh, that's awesome. So, what did I get? What did I get? An antique console table. Cool. Okay. Think I might open my island? Maybe. We'll have to see. The main objective here today, though, is to go get me some new fish. Uh-oh! There is a bug in my home! And go figure, I can't use any tools? No, I can't. What if I just pick it up? Or squish it? I actually killed something! So if you're gone for too long, cockroaches infest your house. Where were you on that? Come on, turtle. Should have helped me out. I know, I just killed a bug. I'm awful. I'm awful, I'm terrible. Put me away forever. You can catch a wharf roach. Oh, cool. Alright. Piece out of my house. I did not want to piece out of my house. Crap. Turtle is afraid of roaches. He just went back in his shell. It's okay. I wonder if anything else has changed. Let's see. How do I get to the thing? That's how I get to the thing. It's been a while. Please excuse me. How much bait did I end up getting? 27 bait. That should be good enough to get all the fish. Speaking of which, where is my phone? There you are. You actually have the list of what is shown up in June. Sweet. Just prop you up there. Hello, Splamoosh. We're just getting started. I killed a roach, and I woke up with bedhead. That's how my day's going so far. Also, I'm playing Animal Crossing, where those exact things happened as well. Alright. I guess, while I'm just chilling out here, what's been going on with you guys? I just got a fossil. It's been great. Nah, but seriously, I haven't done basically anything for a long time. The end of May and June has been so busy. Oh, hi! Kit! I bought this game last week. Oh, cool. Welcome to the addiction. Kit, I like you. I think I already have a kangaroo, but I'll let you join in. Let's play. Yeah, let's do something. I'll draw one of 4 cards, and you have to guess what color it is. What do you think, guys? Red or black? And while I'm waiting on answers, playing Mass Effect and Xenoblade, good choices. The world is perpetually on fire, you're telling me. Red up above here, I have surgery in July, so I've been busy. Hope everything goes well. And I see a lot of red. You've all failed me. Fine. Kit, you don't get to stay on my island. Goodbye. Are you excited for Isle of Armor on Wednesday? I am. In fact, I got the expansion pass today. It's pretty much why you can see Pokemon Sword show up earlier on my Switch timeline. Looks cool. That's a big guy. Who are you, big guy? Enjoy my lure. Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah! My first fish is a tire! Never trust chat, Niskel, you have learned. Well, I'm still technically new to streaming, so I have learned something today. Never trust chat. Thanks for the 400 bits, Neffy. Appreciate it. You know, I have actually gotten so much garbage in Animal Crossing, they have given me 2 different do-it-yourself cards, and it's kind of pathetic. Fishing and you're tired already. Oh my god. I love that joke. Oh my god, it's a new one. No, it's just another squid. And it's been playing Splatoon 2. Awesome. There's those little roach guys. I've already caught them. Where? Oh, where? Oh, there's a new fish, I think. There are plenty of them out in the sea. There's one in the pond that's new. There's a lot of them in the river. I just caught more trash. Are you kidding me? How are you building your town? I haven't really decided yet because I haven't played this in like a month. I am way behind on literally everything, and I kind of got out of the daily habit. Like, I have missed out on so many stalks. What are you? Got an anchovy. Ooh, pizza sounds good. Ooh, what are you here? You are big. And I really hope you're another tire. I need to complete a car. Damn it. Canned humor, more like canned laughter. Excuse me, would the studio audience please laugh at my jokes? Thank you. Ooh, what are you? What are you? I see you. You're new too, I think. I hope. Come here! Yes! A drone beetle. Cool. As I ate fish for dinner tonight. Bitter irony. And you know, my guy saying anchovy doesn't belong on pizza just makes me think of pizza. So I think pizza's in the cards tonight. There's nothing there. Oh, we chill. What are your thoughts on Resident Evil Village? I want to play it. It looks cool. I like the idea of werewolves. Also, I've been very curious to see what Capcom has next, and I really like that they're going back to a village setting, a la RE4. I always like that setting. It's one of my favorites. You're new! Hello! I caught a tilapia! It makes me happier! That doesn't match. Sorry, Nintendo, you lose this round. Oh, and before I get the question, because I have a strange feeling it's going to show up anytime soon, Dead Rising 3 is on its way again. So, don't panic. It wasn't canceled. Don't worry. Werewolves, vampires, and a witch. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah! There's a lot of beetles around here, man. I guess it became one of the more common bugs. Do you agree with UDJ that Capcom has no idea what they're doing with Chris? They haven't had any idea on what to do with any of their characters since about 4. So yes, I guess I would agree with that. When the trailer started, I thought it was RE4 remake. I don't think it would be that soon. Because I think I tweeted, we've had a Resident Evil game every year for a very long time, except in 2015. So please take a break. Take all the time you need. Josh Boy Vlogs, you're my favorite. Thanks. You're my favorite too. I already had a Pond Skater? Really? Thoughts on the new Ratchet & Clank? I have never played any of the games, but I've always thought they looked fun. And I am down for a platformer to justify the purchase of a PlayStation 5. I need a new wireless router. Fish. Fish. Fish? Okay, fine. I didn't want to catch you anyway. How about this? Jade Xenoblade, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Glad I could entertain you with subpar fishing. Come on, fish! Get on my lure! It even looks like you. Ooh, what's this? I caught an angelfish. That other fish told me to do it. That's clever, I like that. Thoughts on Persona 4 on PC? Thank God it finally happened. Now everybody can play one of my favorite games of all time. Thanks, Atlas. It took you 8 years. Although I first thing I did as soon as I heard that, got home from work and immediately downloaded it. And I love the idea of an uncapped frame rate. That needed to happen desperately because I caught another frickin' tire. I have gotten so much garbage, I might be a Reddit forum. Now we mourn the loss of the Vita. Yes, rest in peace, Vita. You were a really good piece of technology, like, legit a good piece of tech. And you had some really interesting ideas with your games, but man, did nobody support you. Your parents didn't even support you. I'm sorry, Vita. I do not regret the 3 of you that I have. There are still better games on the Vita, I agree. There are still some good games on Vita. And some that you can still only get on Vita, like that one Uncharted one. There are a lot of Fs for the Vita in chat. You are all very nice to a forgotten piece of technology. Abandoned by its parental units. Or unit. I guess PlayStation 4 was a single dad. Just didn't know what to do with it. Vita eventually went into protective custody in the homebrew scene. I got a dace. Ooh, you're new. I think. More garbage? What is happening? What is that now? 1 piece of garbage for every fish? Terrible. There's another pond skater. Oh, hey! The shoe sales porcupine. I don't know. Oh, hey! Some new flowers have come in. That's cool. It's exactly what I wanted. Niskel the garbage collector. Dude, have you seen my game collection? Backloggery.com/theniskel, and you will see how much garbage I actually do own. Kicks as a skunk. Oh, wait. Yep, I got the wrong animal. Crap. Sorry. I can't remember what she sells, though. I have ruined my Animal Crossing lore, and I do apologize. This guy's big. I hope he's another tire. Oh, no. He's big. A sea bass? Really? Okay. I'm looking for new shadows with fins. Those are the sharks we're looking for. This is another big guy. I hope it's a tire. Nope, just another sea bass. Play the bass line. Did anybody else see that Nintendo says it's against their terms of service to sell animals? Like, I already have Raymond, so the rest of y'all can suck it. You're not getting my weeb cat. Oh my god, I'm almost out of space already. Raymond is shit, but everybody loves him because he's just like them. Finally, an animal that takes after me! Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, weeb. You're going to leave me, aren't you? This is what happens every single time. You are going to leave me. Deep thoughts. He's leaving. I was thinking about moving away from Neo Kamuro. I knew it. I knew it. You will not leave. You are a valuable collector's item, and I'm a collector. You can't abandon me. You won't abandon me. And crisis averted. Thanks a lot for your support, everyone. We managed to keep Raymond. And this means I am still a trash collector, technically. I just did a thing, and I shouldn't have done that thing. Good lord, there's a lot of weeds around here. I need to apologize to all my animals. Alrighty, let's see what we can give to Blathers. Got plenty of stuff. See, I want to see the very expensive part of that said as Mr. Dink from Doug. Please don't leave. You're a great friend. Very expensive. Here you go, you silly owl. Enjoy my fossils. Oh, good. More selling fodder. Only 3 of them are new? Oh, jeez. There you go. Oh, hey, my stuff's done installing. So in the background, I have been updating the game, the second game of the night. And I think it's going to be fun. I've never played it before, and it kind of matches with what we're doing here. And I'm glad that update finished, so now I don't have to eat up any of my internet. And I think we'll start doing that after, like, an hour of fishing. Yeah, second game. Why not? Need to make up for lost time, so I figured, why don't we fish for a bit, get to know each other again, and then play another game. Now you need to catch a shark. I do need to catch a shark. But first, I need to sell all of my garbage. Because I am the garbage man, collector of garbage. Ooh, I don't want to sell those clams. And there we go. Without spoiling the title, what's the second game about? That would give it away. Literally telling you the premise of the game gives it away immediately. I will say the game came out recently and it's already gone down in price and I feel a bit cheated. That's the risk you run for buying games brand new. A ripperoni pizza. Delicious. Tastes like failure. Alright, so there are some brand new fishy fish in the pond. Let's try to get them now. I am so scared of losing fish that I just jump the gun all the time. Yo, we got a frog. I do like this. Or it's a new neighbor and I have some apologizing to do. I've always wondered how Animal Crossing works when you can catch animals that are neighbors. Find it helps to listen instead of looking at the fish. The only issue with that is I'm playing this on a separate TV that I use as a second monitor. And I have the volume turned way, way down so that it doesn't disrupt my microphone. So I kind of have to go by visuals here. Thank you, though. You need to be caught by me. For my own personal gain. Could you use headphones? Unfortunately, no. Because my TV that I'm playing on does not have a headphone jack. It's a weird mishmash of making everything work. It's like a science experiment. This guy is huge. It's another tire. Whoa! What are you? I caught a gar! Yar, it's a gar. Har har. Amazing. Alright, what else can I get here? Apparently there's another big fish that only showed up in June. Another frog. I'm catching all the video game frogs. Like, let's see, that's, I need to think of my video game frogs. All I have is Slippy. Anybody else have any game frogs? And no, it can't be like, oh, Kermit was in a game once. Nah, it doesn't count. Frogger. There we go. How could I forget that one? Apparently I am a frog catcher. Croak. That's a good one. I believe he's a villager in Animal Crossing, right? Greninja, there's another one. And Frog from Chrono Trigger. Good. I just caught another one, so we need a fourth name. Polytoad? Oh, that could count. Although technically Polytoad's a toad. Slippy's granddad. Yeah, we'll go with that. Ooh, this guy's big. I want whatever you are. Oh, it's just a carp. Did they make the carp shadow bigger? Because I thought I was getting some big boy. But no, it's just a carp. Come here, fishy, fishy! Or frog. Oh, there's another big guy. Come here, you. I say, come here, you. You seize the diem with that carp. Mm-hmm. How many frogs are in the spot? Just about all of them, apparently. How many frogs do I have? I have 6 frogs right now. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, if this is another frog, I'm gonna try to go for a shark. And we caught a goldfish. Alright, I think that's a good enough indicator to... Oh, oh, they're snails. Okay. Ooh, what are you? I don't even care. I just want you right now. Start a frog race with all those frogs. Not a bad idea. And you know, I don't know what everybody's problem is, because I fish for frogs and they just come up to me In Sonic Adventure 1, it was just a nightmare. But apparently I'm just the frog master. I've mastered the frog. You are a zebra turkey fish, and I don't like you. No! Oh, that was my good rod. Oh, man. Oh, well. Crap. Alright. Uno momento, poor favor. Froggy! Froggy! The colorful fishing rod. It's mine. Hey, Nintendo, can you add in the ability to say how many would you like to buy, and then I can scroll up to, like, 5? Froggy. There, that's all you're getting. Say goodbye to all the frogs, everybody. We're selling them. Goodbye, sweet frogs. Actually, you know what? I'll save one. No, I pressed the wrong button. Take my frogs. Wow, those frogs were inexpensive. I love your Dead Rising series. Thank you. I like them too. They're okay. I just love putting them together and have people pestering me about them. Few things are as worthwhile as turnips. No kidding. Oh, there's a little rubber ducky at the end of this one. That's amazing. What are you? I got a dace. Of course. RPG, thanks for the host. Oh, look at the little itty bitty one! He liked the rubber ducky. What are you? Oh, clownfish. Understand the light. Thanks for the host. Here, Sharky, Sharky! Another anchovy, wow. Any particular fish you are looking for? We are shark hunting. I'm gonna go get me a shark. That's not a shark. It doesn't have a fin. But I'll catch it anyway. Another red snapper. Wow. So I have been watching a lot of the Pokemon series and movies that have been on Netflix. And I watched 2 movies. One after the other, one day after the other. And I actually thought they were pretty decent. Except for a few little gripes and moans, but that's to be expected. I watched I Choose You. And that was interesting. I find it kind of backhanded that they replaced the cast members that were there at the beginning, if this is supposed to be a retelling, but then show them during the end credits. Like every companion that Ash has ever had after they've been replaced in a movie from one singular plot point from episode 1. That was strange. And then I watched The Power of Us. That was a much better film, in my opinion. I like the idea of multiple protagonists helping each other out. Be careful. A couple of guys went shark hunting back in '75. It didn't go well for them. Thank you for the heads up. I will be sure to honor them by catching the biggest, baddest shark. It'll be jawsome. I know what you are. You're one of the elusive ones. Alright, hold your breath, everybody. Here we go. Not close enough, hold on. Elusive. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! A ribbon eel! Can it tie itself into a bow? Look at his face! Look at this guy! Oh! Do you want to see the face of pure agony? Right here. Ribbon eel. His life is pain. I feel you, Ribbon eel. I feel you. Ooh, you're a small guy. How small are you? He's pog champing. Okay, can somebody explain what pog is? Is it a person? Was it a streamer that got really big and then they got their face on an emote? What is it? Somebody explain. It's a Twitch thing. Okay, that's fair. Oh, that's Pog. Oh. Sharky! Sharky, Sharky! Hold your breath. Oh, we got a shark! Yes! I think... What are you? I caught a suckerfish. I thought it was a shark. Oh, wait. Now I get it. Sucker. Wow, that was a colossal disappointment. What the hell? Hold on a second. I gotta see this guy. It looks like a robot. Now, look at this guy. Okay, so maybe if we place him? Yeah. Well, I didn't catch my shark. Back to the hunt. You're not a shark. Get the F out of here, fish. It's a symbiotic shark that attaches itself to the belly of sharks to eat parasites. Amazing. So that means I almost caught a shark. I just got suckered. Another sea bass, man. Gonna need a bigger fishing rod. So, like a mutual relationship. Boom! Got him. Get hecked, mutual relationships. You are ginormous. Probably another sea bass. Let's find out. Oh, hey, pick up the phone, because I called it. You're a bit of a smaller rapscallion. Let's see what you are. Enjoy the purple duck. Oh, another anchovy. And a third reminder that I need to get pizza tonight, because it sounds great. Oh! 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 Come here, you. No! I pushed the button! No! I got jumpy. Got antsy. I got sharky. Pizza time. Also, bag might be full. We're almost there. Got 3 left. And after this, I was just gonna go make some more bait. Hey, Kit? No, Astrid. Oops. My pet. You ate my Bavarian cream, didn't you? I won't be angry, just tell me the truth. Don't scare me like that. I was simply demonstrating the intense reaction. Oh. In a steely gaze. I like that. Give it a try. Alright, we get to say grr now. The intense reaction. Dude. I actually really like that reaction. This is a are you fucking kidding me reaction. You what, mate? Huh? That's fantastic. Thank you, Astrid. Running out of fish bait. Gonna have to make some more here soon. Put the suckerfish in a tank and look at it like that. You know, what's the policy on parasitic fish? Or just parasites in general? Oh, hey, look, you caught a tapeworm! Sweet. Hey, Blathers, can you take care of this tapeworm? Thanks, bruh. Oh my god, another sea bass! Oh my god, another sea bass! I'll just get it out of the way now. Avoid future disappointments. I always love when this guy comes up, because he's just like... He's just a big flatman. Big old flat fish. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. He's that guy from SpongeBob. Absolutely. Flats the flounder. Specifically, the olive flounder. I learned that from Animal Crossing. Next Animal Crossing update. Whenever you get an olive flounder, it says it's gonna kick your butt. Hey, thanks for catching me. I'm gonna kick your butt. And then Spinge Bill gets really scared. And then he runs off. Perfect. Yo, Blathy. My brother from another owl. I got some stuff. Hoo-hoo! A brachiotail? But you already have it. Okay, cool. I actually want to see the description of the eel. So say goodbye to Yellfish. Just who are your parents? Don't ask. Very difficult. Very difficult to words. The eel really looks like Cramorant. He does. And I swear, if this ribbon eel spits a Pikachu at me, I'm gonna riot. Goodbye, RoboShark. Goodbye, Gar. What's the game you hate the most? It's a bit of a loaded question. I could probably think on that all day and probably not come up with a definitive answer. Let me see. What game did I hate the most? Let's take a look. Life. My favorite game. Currently the most difficult. RE6? Nah. Nah, I've played worse, unfortunately. Like, that one was okay because I had somebody to help me through it. Paper Mario Sticker Star, never played it. Dead Rising 4... possibly. Think, man, think. What do you hate? Oh, I've got one. X-Blades. X-Blades is a shit game that was boring. And I tried to finish it because I was like, you know what? This might be a good LP idea somewhere down the line. It wasn't. And also the difficulty spiked 90 degrees at like halfway through. Bleh. Hated it. Hated it. Never finished it because it pissed me off so much. What game do you like that people hate as a guilty pleasure? Probably half the weeb shit I own. All the Neptunia games, they're all crap, but I still like them. Now, if you're talking like an actual game that people would actually play, good question. I'll get back to you on that. I love you, Colonel Sanders. That was actually a fun experience. That was awesome. You didn't seem to like it the last stream. Okay, so that is something that I've been thinking of. Whenever you have a game that you like that nobody else likes, playing it with somebody else all of a sudden points out every single issue that you could ever have with it ever. Because I was playing it with an audience, all of a sudden, I agreed with every criticism ever. And this happens in my everyday life with anything. It's like, oh, hey, this thing is really cool, and then somebody else points out something that's wrong, and you're like, well, yeah, that is an issue, but, yeah. So even though I do like those games, I'm very aware of their problems, and I will gladly rip it a new one because it deserves it. Truthfully, it deserves it. You have a love-hate relationship with Dead Rising 3? Not really. It's pretty rock solid. And the only reason I said those things in the Let's Play of Dead Rising 1 is because I never played it. I was going based on looks alone, and I shouldn't have done that. Lesson learned. It's trash, but it's my trash. That is almost on the nose. Because there have been some shows that I've suggested to people, and they're like, actually, it was kind of bad. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll agree with that, but let me tell you the good points. Good point A, good point B, but I still fully agree that, yes, it is Garbo. What about the DLC? I'm finding out quickly that it is garbage. But does it take down the entire package? No, because you had to buy it to get it. So the main game is still good in my eyes. And I think kind of the sad part about Dead Rising 3's DLC is... well, just the package overall. PC players cannot get the 100% experience that I have been showing online. Because Kinect doesn't exist. And neither does Smart Glass exist on PC. So you're missing out on so much. Yeah. Ooh, that's a big guy. I want that big guy. I was looking at chat. Ooh. Have you played someone's guilty pleasure and enjoyed it? Yeah, when I streamed Galgun. A lot of people seem to enjoy that game. And I kinda did too. It actually wasn't... It wasn't a garbage fire. Actually, I think one of the best examples of me showing a game I really liked to someone and they had some talking points about it in the negative. When I convinced UDJ to play Danganronpa. He does not hold back. And yeah, I fully agreed with him. Or UDJ and Mario Sunshine. That was so long ago, I couldn't even tell you what was said or what was not said. The only reason I remember the things that I said about Dead Rising 3 during the DR1 Let's Play is because people bring it up all the time. You messed me up, Astrid. Oh, come on. I need a finned friend. Show me the sharks. I'm not about all these guppies. I'm here for sharks, man. Astrid looks like a punk rocker. Yes, she does. Crap. Mario Sunshine is one of my favorite Mario games. Me too. I really enjoy it. Even though I know it has issues. A lot of them glaring. But I still like it. Like, as soon as you get adapted to the control scheme and the fact that Mario is a bit floaty and you get to use FLUDD a lot, it's actually really fun. But yes, I know. A lot of hot takes out there saying nothing on the GameCube was good. That's a hot take I've heard before. And I'd like to disagree. GameCube is awesome. For a few reasons. It's the best worst game, right? I wouldn't even say that. It's the worst best game, if we're talking Mario. Aren't too many bad Mario games. Where did that shark go? Come here, you. We need a shark. So that I can make this joke work. Oh, buddy. Another sucker fish? I don't want to be a sucker. Cough, cough, Mario, Super Mario 2. I thought it was okay. Wait, are we talking Super Mario Brothers 2? Or the Mario Brothers 2 that we got? Lost Levels. Because I actually really like Lost Levels. I thought it was fun. Game is trying to call you a sucker, don't I know it? And the sad part is, it's right. The one Americans got. I thought that was pretty good. Lost Levels is difficult and cryptic and stupid. But that's just what it means to be a gamer. Figuring out all the bad decisions that they went with. I actually don't like Metroid Prime. I'm one of those... I don't know what you would end up calling me, but I really do not like Metroid Prime. I guess it's because I keep getting lost. Like, I got really far into Metroid Prime back on GameCube, and then somehow I got lost and could never find where to go next. And because it was an exploration game, I didn't want to look up any guides or anything. And then when I finally broke down and looked at a guide, it didn't help me in the slightest. So, victory for you, Metroid Prime. Although I do own the trilogy on Wii, I could probably try again. Metroid Prime LP? Nah. Probably not. There is a map button. I realized there's a map button. It did not help. Minesweeper LP? When I can finish Minesweeper without blowing up. Any future playthrough on the channel? Hopefully a lot of them. There's a few series I want to tackle, because I've played them a lot, part of my childhood. Now, if you're wondering what they are, I can't tell you that yet. Hey, how many new fish you got so far? I've gotten, what about 5 or 6 of the new fish? Hunting a shark right now, and I think that's going to be the end goal, is finding a shark. As soon as we find that fin boy, we're golden. I will say, for those of you wondering about what's coming in the future, basically all of my plans were demolished because of COVID-19 and work and among a lot of other things. So anything that I might have promised in the New Year update, chances are it's not happening. The only things that were guaranteed to happen were Dead Rising 3 and Danganronpa V3. Everything else is up in the air and or pushed back. I will say that. I know that's not news you wanted to hear, but yeah, everything got moved. Where Persona 3 Golden? On Vita TV, actually. You can download Persona 3 Portable. In a perfect world, could 330-300 come back eventually? If I could actually fathom working on that channel again. Because there was one point where I detested looking at that channel. It was so unfun that I hated logging into the channel. I didn't even look at comments for like a year. Because I did not care. It was not a good time. Well, Neffy, that's how I've done primarily all the Resident Evil games, is going solo. Just because I know them. I know what to say around certain points when I need to say something. And that's what I'm planning on doing with Village. Unless it has co-op, and then we'll try that. But I seriously doubt it. Worst Pokemon game. I actually really hate the Let's Go games. I hate the control scheme. I have only played like 5 minutes of it, of Let's Go Eevee, because I just could not adapt to the new control scheme. The fact that you have to use one stick is just baffling to me. It is such a bad decision, in my opinion. Is you and UDJ are roommates? Nope. I will say he does live close to me. Do you plan to do another Resident Evil 4 LP when it eventually hits the new consoles? That was actually one of the ideas still in the air for 2020. I promised a fun run of Resident Evil 4, and I haven't done it yet, and I figured that this is the year to do it. And then the world collapsed and everything is on fire. OMG, they were roommates. No, we weren't. This is how I get canceled. It's because of chat saying all the rumors that were made up in chat. There's actually a running joke at my job where, my temperature is so low. See, because of COVID, we have to take our temperatures every time we come in. And whenever I take my temperature, it is either too low for the thermometer to read, because it's one of those forehead scanners, or it is at 93.7 or slightly higher than that. I run so cold, I might be a zombie already. So the running joke is, I'm going to be patient zero for the zombie apocalypse, because technically I'm not alive right now, I'm just a walking corpse. How do you and UDJ know each other? We met in high school. Became fast friends, and it's been going for 12 years now? He's a good guy. Glad to know him. I hate the rumor mill. Me too. It's very loud. They grind their millstones way too early in the morning. You became the thing you sought to destroy. I know. Go figure. I've killed so many zombies in video games that I became one. so cold. So cold. The thing is, like, I may run cold, but I'm always, like, burning up. Like, the reason my AC unit is going on in the background, and that's why you can probably hear some, like, whirring, is because I overheat. So my body just makes no logical sense. I overheat, but I'm as cold as a corpse. Still wish we got a Doom Guy skin for this game. Maybe one day. We'll see what happens when Doom Guy eventually makes it to Smash. That is speculation, by the way. Do not take it as fact. What are your thoughts on RE3 Make? I thought it was too short for such a good game. I still haven't played it. I have not touched it. I have installed it. It is on my Xbox. It's ready to go. But I have not touched that game since it came out. I don't know. It might be a personal thing because I really like the original RE3 Make, or RE3, and the 3 Make took out too many things. So I'm eventually going to get to it because I'm curious to see what has changed for the positive and negative. But right now, I just don't care. Like, the only thing on my mind is finishing Persona 5 Royal. Oh, you're new! A catfish! Sweet. +50 hours of RE3. That's a lot of game. I know it's a short game, but I know you can unlock harder difficulties and play those. So, I'm glad you're having fun with it. That's all I ever wanted. Was for people to enjoy the games they play. How do you like P5R? When Golden came out, there were vast improvements all over the place. Not just to the story, but to the social links. A few battle mechanics had been changed for the better. Persona 5 Royal has changed so many small things that should have been done in the first place. It just seems like one of those things like, hey, no duh, they fixed this. But the other small things they added have been to the point where I can't live without them. They are that good. So I'm still going through the game. I'm not very far because of work and all that. So don't talk about any of the story aspects. But from what I've seen so far, it's my new favorite. I love it so much. And that's a tall order because Persona 4 Golden was my favorite game of all time when I Let's Played the game. And something might be taking its place. We'll just have to see. I love your content because 99% of YouTubers play big games like Fortnite or Call of Duty. But you're different, and it's a very good different. I like the games you play. And I've never played and always got me interested, like Dead Rising Free. Thanks, man. Glad you like the game. That's really the reason I started Let's Playing, is to show off games that I like. Or in the case of Dead Rising 3, eventually liked. So have you been playing the Tycoon game at all? What is the Tycoon game? So is it a complete new game, or a reworking, or a tweak of the game? It is both. There are massive tweaks, very good tweaks, but there is also some story changes, and they're all positive. So the people who are saying it's just DLC, why are you charging me full price for DLC? They are very wrong. Trust me on this. I will tell you if a game is a ripoff. This ain't no ripoff. I will say the time frame is a bit meh, because it came out 3 years ago in the States, and 3 years I don't think is a big enough time gap, because Persona 4 came out in 2008 and Golden came out in 2012, I think? So I think one more year would have done it some justice, but they had to get it out there, get those tweaks done, and then they released a sequel, so I guess it's just, that's the forefront of their mind right now, is get this out now, make people talk about it, get it in their conscience, and then go nuts. Your Dead Rising videos got me back into the series. My friend even gave me his old Xbox so I could play Dead Rising 3. Well, cool! Glad you get to play it. I really like when people enjoy the games I recommend. And simply hate it when they don't. Nah, I'm just kidding. Thanks to you about Dead Rising a couple weeks ago, I had my doubts, but you changed my mind. Dead Rising 1 is a crap game, and I love it to death. The sharks are hiding from you. I know. They do not wish to be captured. I just want to be friends. That's all. Just friends. Come on, shark buddies. Play the Jaws theme and they will come. God, I remember the good days when Persona 4 Golden came out. That was one of my favorite years, because that's the year I got a Vita specifically for that game. And I think the worst part is, I asked my grandmother to help me get it for Christmas, so I wasn't able to play it until Christmas. Such a sad Niskel. Recently completed the base version of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Ooh. Despite the bad parts of it, it's got a real charm that I love. That's what I've heard about Xenoblade. And back when I played the original Chronicles, that's basically how I would describe it, but I never finished it. It's one of my biggest regrets, because apparently Xenoblade is a masterpiece. And now that the definitive version is out, I can fulfill my dream of knowing what the end of a Xenoblade game looks like. Give me a shark! Give me the thing, the big fish with all the teeth. It is, depending on who you ask. Oh, that's par for the course for any game. You are not a shark, but I'll take you. Sharks say no. I know. It's another Flats the Flounder. I'm gonna kick your butt. Eat my food, you sharks. No. A lot of people say 2 is bad because the voice acting being 4Kids level of cheesy. Have you ever played a JRPG? People who are complaining about that? JRPGs have some of the worst dialogue I think I've ever heard spoken, and that's why people use subs instead. Because they can't fathom that the script is that poorly written, and that they can hear it in a language they understand. It's normal. First Xenoblade has a really nice dub. Agreed. Not too often we get a British acted JRPG. But is it RE1 level of cringe dialogue? No. It's not poorly translated, let's say that. You do get to hear a lot of Scottish people talk in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and if you're not used to that dialect, you are in for a treat. Kicking someone's ass because you say hi, I was just there. Xenoblade, why are you British Chronicles? I love Persona 5, but that English script is trash. I would agree with you halfway, because Royal fixed it. Royal has fixed a lot of the gaffes in the script, and they've been re-recorded, so keep that in mind if you're thinking of getting Royal. Also, I think I thought of a running gag that I can immediately start when and if I actually do Persona 5 Royal. It's called a Kamoshida counter. I swear they say that name about 200 times within the first 7 hours of the game. And it's pretty disgusting. Well, I can't say I know what you're talking about, Ike. I wouldn't know the Spanish scripts, but that sounds hilarious. I know he's a major plot point, but it's to the point of hilariousness at how many times the name is said, because every other major plot point character name is not spoken as many times as Kamoshida's name. Maybe to get the shark's attention, we sacrifice the least liked animal on the island. It kinda doesn't help that I'm treating this game kinda like a fishing simulator, or something to cool down. I barely talk to my villagers, and that's why most of them have left. You know, I actually watched professional fishing the last time I was at work, so 2 days ago. I actually watched it and didn't fall asleep. I don't know, something about that pre-recorded SD footage of a guy on a boat angrily reeling in a fish that got away was just really funny to me. What can I say, man? Sometimes the most boring things intrigue me. kind of sad that I've noticed about every time I stream, every time it's Animal Crossing, I get at least 20 people watching. I don't know if that says anything about people's love for Animal Crossing, or they see the title, Let's Fish and Chat, and everybody just loses their mind. You catch a shark after the stream. Let me think. I think that happened last stream where we caught the snapping turtle, and then a day later I caught a second and third snapping turtle. Ooh, I didn't know that about 2. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 has 1 save file per account. Welcome to the food stream, everybody. We're eating fish and chips. A long boy. I know it's another eel, but I want to see how much it sells for. You know, I was actually watching your Spyro Reignited LP before I saw you streaming. Thanks for watching. I think that one turned out pretty well. See a newcomer's perspective and see my perspective through nostalgia glasses. At least I thought it was a good idea. Also, Reignited is like really good, so that really helped. Insert Quagsire scream. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I know it's a bit, but that bit is just hilarious. I thought the max amount of animals was 10. What? Oh, there he is. I thought I got ripped off. Alright, come here. Come here, you. Wipe my duck. Alright. Let me try just one more thing. Starting to lose my voice. Rumor has it we might have more coming in an update. That'd be interesting. I think. Hopefully. Oh, another reel. Come here, you. I'm surprised these guys aren't more rare. But then again, it's not like a deep sea eel, so I guess there's that. I haven't tried using fishing bait yet. It actually really helps to cycle through the different fish, but for here, it's just a colossal waste of my time, apparently. Okay, I know it doesn't have a fin, but again, I still want it for the money. Kick your butt! No! Oh, I just got it at the end of the line. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, last piece of bait. Nope. Alrighty. You can always tell when a Nintendo game, when the translators have had a really fun time putting together all the dialogue. And not just when they insert memes. You can just tell based on the pun variety. Would you put a dogfish in a fish pound? Is that actually one of them? I wouldn't be surprised. Now that just reminds me of the bulldog fish from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Still love that game, by the way. Even though Microsoft did him dirty. Was there a Resident Evil game you thought might be decent, but it was terrible, besides 6? I think I hyped myself too much up for 5, because I thought, oh hey, a new Resident Evil game, this is awesome, and it's kind of like 4. I started it, and every smile I had in the days leading up just disappeared. It's not that it was bad, it's just I just felt kind of disappointed because it was the exact same thing as 4, and it took them like 5 years to make it. Also, it got delayed, like, twice. So I don't know, I guess I just hyped myself up for this amazing thing, and then it just wasn't what I envisioned it. That's kind of why I had to basically shut myself off from thinking about Royal, because I was going to end up hyping myself up too much and then get burnout when the final product came out. Burnout is no joke, those of you watching. Being overly hyped for something and it not living up to your own hype can kill the momentum for you loving a game. It's really sad when it happens. Just like me and Doom Eternal! Yay! I still haven't beaten Doom Eternal, though. Maybe one day we'll go back to it. But the bosses really piss me off. I do not like them at all. Will you plan a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Twitch tourney one day? Maybe. Just for some fun. I'll have to do something about my connection, though. Please be a shark! Oh, you suck! I hate you! I can't find a legit shark. This sucks. See, I like the idea behind Doom Eternal, which is you now have to be more aggressive on all cylinders at all times to win the game. But those bosses are very, very mean. And yeah, I know, it's to be expected, but good lord, have some mercy. Because some of them are like, you have to do this exact thing in the split second that you see the weak spot, or it doesn't happen. Also, this boss has a secondary creature that can attack you at all times, and nothing you do can hurt it. And also, you're out of ammo again, so please kill this one guy who hit you, and you're dead. Sorry about your luck. Yeah, the Marauders can kiss my ass. I hate those guys. Doom 2016 wasn't that difficult? I know, and it was great. That's why I enjoyed my time so much, because I wasn't constantly getting pummeled into the ground. Hey, if you want to compare game libraries, bring it on. Have you played the 51 game collection for Switch? I haven't yet. Of all the games I actually have for Switch, that was one that was on my actual list and wasn't an impulse buy. Still haven't gotten it, though. Maybe one day. They are rage brutal without mercy. Yeah, I know. That's why I've said I understand why they're not. But my god. Here's a gun, kill shit. No tutorial. That's how I like it. Ultra Nightmare and Doom Eternal? I can't even fathom something like that. That just sounds like no fun at all. So, here's a thing for you out there, listeners. There has recently been a debate on whether games have to be fun to be considered games. Now, me personally, I play games to have fun. If it has an engrossing story, cool. A bonus. But I do not play games for amazing stories most of the time. Like, if it seems intriguing enough, I'll do it. But I just really want to play a game that makes me forget life. Forget it as in, you know, I don't have to go to work. So I play it for fun. Fun is relative, though? That's true. That can be said. For me, good story is the fun part. Okay. That's valid. As long as it isn't too frustrating. And that's what I was getting at. Because, dear listeners, I hate The Last of Us. I couldn't beat the game because it was a giant puzzle. And I was interested in the story, but I wasn't having fun. So I never went back to it. And it's quite possible you could just say, well, you suck at games, and while you're not wrong, I just want to be able to see it to the end. Well, see, that's the thing about Kojima's games. I think his stories are just crazy enough to work because there isn't much in between gameplay elements. And it's actually intriguing to hear what the game has to say. So I think he hit the mark. I think Death Stranding is a boring pile of shit, but that I can understand why people enjoy it. Story is just the icing on the cake for me, okay. Good point. I could never get into Watch Dogs even though people like it. Because of the gameplay, because of the story, because I know that story kind of sucks too. Finished it, but I didn't like it. Oh, okay. Just makes you feel hollow inside. Watch Dogs was kinda meh. Far Cry is a good series. You know, I've never actually touched one of those, but I thought Far Cry 5 looked interesting. Like, I like the premise behind it. The gameplay is kinda hit or miss from what I've seen. It's basically the same as 3 and 4. A bath towel wrap? Thanks, Renee. I'll wear it right now. Oh, that's what you meant. No, we are not going to wear the towel wrap. There we go. Red Dead was alright. See, Red Dead's another contentious one, because Red Dead has, like, amazing story and cutscenes and all that jazz, but you have gameplay that is almost a hindrance. So are you there for the gameplay? Are you there for the story? What are you there for? Because I think all Rockstar games handle like a truck with one wheel missing. It just feels clunky and slow. But it's all for the realism. Bet someone on the internet will buy it from you for high bells. Hi, I'm selling Villager bathwater. It's pure stuff, and I'm selling it for 50 bells a pop. I hope you enjoy the scent of me in the water you just bought, you weirdo. If you want a good story, go to Undertale. I've heard that one before. I finished Undertale once, and only once. And you know what soured me on the whole experience, even though I really enjoyed my time with the rest of Undertale? I hate Alphys. Really annoying character in my opinion. So I really didn't want to go back to that. The fandom? No. It's no different from any other fandom. I mean, every fandom can be toxic. Just look at Pokemon. And hell, look at Resident Evil. Look at any fandom. Line self. You know, you throw out the Sonic fandom there, but they are consistent about their anger. This is why the Sonic cycle exists. They are consistent in their displeasure. Somebody's online. Hi, Sims Mage. Welcome. Welcome to the non-shark shark hunting hour. We are still trying to find a shark, and it's not going very well. They do not like the rubber duck, and they didn't like the over 30 pieces of bait I threw into the water. I know some good people from the Sonic fandom. Yeah, I do too. His name's Ultra Director Jester, and he's a Sonic fan. Maybe Rubber Ducky isn't the one. Quack, quack. He makes shark hunting lots of fun. Quack, quack. One of the Sonic fans that actually doesn't complain and just plays, play the ones I enjoy and ignore the ones I don't. Secret rings, I hated. I hated the control scheme. It was so terrible. And you can't convince me otherwise. I'd love to visit your island one day. Well, right now it's in a state of disrepair because I was gone for a month. So maybe when I actually do something with it, because right now it's just my house for all my crap. I have not done anything to my island because I really don't want to. It's just chilling right now. I've got one spot open for this shark, and I want to find it. I gotta find this shark. Back with cake. Nice. Go on the Animal Crossing Discord. I can't think of a place I would rather be less than a specific fandom Discord. That just sounds like a bad time. Like, this is why I like the Discord that we have, because it's a mishmash of everything, and anybody can talk about anything in the specific channels of the Discord. But going to a specific Discord for a fandom or a game just sounds like a nightmare. Because I know me and I know fandoms. See, this is... the Discords are places where insider trading happens and everybody loves Raymond. I see a lot of agreements. We are almost at 2 hours with no shark. We got a sucker fish, which does not count as a shark. But I think if we reach that 2 hour mark, the official 2 hour mark, we are going to call it, say fish and mailed for now, and then move on to the second game. That has to do with fish. There is a kid screaming bloody murder outside my window. And thankfully you can't hear it because of the AC unit. And now there's a dog. Allow me to give you a play-by-play of my neighbors. Biggs Fishing Adventure 3? No. I'm in a city with lots of sirens. Understand that. Here. Let's let RNG guide me. What's going on, everyone? It's the Fish Skull. I play nothing but marine games. All fish, all the time. I have Feeding Frenzy. I have Animal Crossing, where all I do is fish. I've got, it's another fish game. Oh, I've got, oh, what's it called? Hold on. Hold on. What is it called? It's on the Wii. It is called, not Sega Bass Fishing, but that's another one. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh, come on, what's it called? Oh, come on. Nope. Not that. Not Cabela's. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. Hold on. Phone. Tell me. Endless Ocean! It's Endless Ocean. Hi, it's Endless Ocean. I have found it out. We made it. Endless Ocean was the game I was talking about. That bad dolphin game, which one? Actually, Endless Ocean would be another chill game to just chat over. Because it is literally being a marine biologist and looking at fish. Imagine having a channel dedicated to one game. Imagine being the Northern Lion. Dude, imagine if Fortnite... Just imagine. That'd be nuts. Hello, and welcome to part 905 of my 100% Let's Play of Endless Ocean. I know he does more than that, I just thought it was funny. Like, I actually checked out his channel once, and I think he was on episode 1000 plus of Binding of Isaac. Ooh boy. It's a lot of Isaac. Variety sucks. Just stick with what you know and do it forever. See what happens when you break out of your comfort zone? You go shark hunting for 2 hours and get nothing but suckers. Somebody doesn't have a derp fly. You might want to redeem some of those lovely hope fragments. Get some of that there derp fly. He's a funny guy. I'm not gonna talk to that chicken because I have a feeling he's gonna leave me. All of my villagers are gonna abandon me and I'm just gonna be left alone here on my own on this deserted island with a secretary and a guy who just steals all my money. I'm gonna be so lonely. Animal Crossing, what have you done to me? No, that's okay. There's a lot of conversations that I can't contribute to. So, yeah. It happens. This is why we have variety. Talk to him. Ask him to stay. I really don't care. I don't know, I guess I'm just not getting the emotional attachment to these villagers that everybody else has. Like, everyone's got their favorites because they played the old games. This is technically my first Animal Crossing game, and honestly, I don't care. Shouldn't say that. I do care. I hate it when they leave. But I'm just not, like, desperate to keep them. If they leave, they leave. Moment of truth. That's not a shark. That's not a shark. Resident Evil is like the only series I ever talk about because it is the only topic you talk about. Sorry to call you out like that. But I've been caught doing that too. The only one you care about is the most expensive. Raymond is his own cat, and I am not going to try and sell him on a Discord. Never. We have missed out on catching a shark. We've reached 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. So, unfortunately, we have failed. Fishing mailed. No shark was found. It's okay, though. Because in this next game, we won't have to worry about catching a fish. We will have to worry about being a fish. Or at least a type of fish. So, we shall call it quits. We'll wrap things up. Glad we could have this little chat moment. And I will take a 5-minute breather while I get the next game set up. So, see you in a bit.